Hi my loves, welcome back to my channel. Make sure to subscribe, like this video, and comment below what you would like for me to make a new video on. Also remember to follow me on Instagram for daily posts. All of the information is in the description below. So today, you guys requested for me to make a video on my personal manifesting process and how I go about manifesting in my daily life. So when I get a new desire, the first thing I like to do is always write out what I desire, just so I can be very clear on what it is that I desire and what I want. And then from there, I pick around 2 to 3 affirmations on that one desire that describe how it would be if I had the desire. So let's say that if I wanted $1 million, I don't know, I would say, I feel so good because I have $1 million. I am so happy because I have $1 million. Money comes to me easily and quickly. Or I received $1 million out of nowhere. I get money without working, whatever. I would pick 2 to 3 affirmations that go in line with what I desire. So the first things first, when I wake up in the morning, I always put my alarm around 30 minutes before I actually have to wake up. So when my alarm rings, I start affirming in my head, usually just because I'm too tired to affirm out loud and I'm very, very sleepy. So I'll start affirming self-concept first, always. I feel like self-concept is very important, and self-concept is the key to persistent, consistent results and for quick results as well. So I just spend 15 minutes affirming I'm a master manifester. I get instant results. I always get what I want. My life is always perfect and easy. My self-concept. And then I'll spend around 5 to 15 minutes at most affirming my desires. So I just keep looping those affirmations over and over and over and over again. Then throughout my day, I get up. I pretty much, shower, do everything that I need to do to get ready for the day. Usually throughout the day, I'm just affirming very general affirmations, like my life is always perfect. I always get what I want. Very general affirmations that just kind of are blanket statements that would apply to every area of my life. And then as I go throughout my day, I affirm for different things throughout my day. So let's say that I'm going to Starbucks, I'll affirm the line at Starbucks is always empty. Every single time I go to Starbucks, it's always empty. So I am focusing on different things in my life. And then let's say that I get a text message I don't like. I'll be like, everyone respects me. I always get the nicest text messages. I only see the things I want to see. I only hear the things I want to hear. So I affirm according to what happens in my day-to-day life. And then again in the afternoon, I set aside 5 to 15 minutes again to loop my affirmations on what it is that I desire. I usually like to work on one big desire at a time. So this is pretty much when I'm looping the most throughout the day. And every time I think about it, I loop those affirmations as well. So in the afternoon, again, I'll set 5 to 15 minutes again to myself just to focus on my desire and my affirmations. And then again, I keep going throughout my day. I'm either always looping what I desire or just things that I come into contact with in my 3D. And then right before bed, I usually get off my phone, turn off TV, everything an hour before bed, because I know that everything that happens right before bed is super important, because that's when your subconscious is the most impressionable. I don't really know how to say that word. It impresses easily, pretty much. That's what I'm trying to say. And then again, I'll just spend that hour just looping self-concept, looping for my desires. I usually only have 2 to 3, maybe 4 at max affirmations per desire. And I have my main ones for my self-concept as well. So I'm just looping those over and over and over again. And usually I fall asleep while doing that. So then at night, while I'm sleeping, after I became a conscious manifester, I realized that I dream every single night. I mean, we always dream every single night, but I'm very aware of my dreams and I always remember my dreams. So again, I just take my dreams as feedback. Usually, I tend to dream about what I was affirming. And if I dream that I have what I desire in my dream, then I know my subconscious mind accepted it. And I know it's working on it already. But let's say that I do dream something opposite. I just know that the next day I have to wake up and affirm even harder. I have to affirm even more. Just to replace, because I guess I'm still purging out those negative thoughts. So I have to focus more on what I want to purge them out faster. So again, don't get scared about your dreams. Just take them as feedback. When I see something I like in my dream, I'm like, perfect. Yes, everything is working out for me. I'm getting exactly what I desire. If I see something opposite, I don't stress. It's not going to happen. It just means that that's where my main focus is right now. So again, it's just feedback telling me that I have to bring my focus over here onto what I do desire. So that's pretty much how I go about my day and how I manifest. All I really do is a mental diet, guys. Like, yes, I like writing things down, but I don't always have time. Like, scripting is powerful and I love doing it when I have the chance. But realistically, in my day-to-day life, I'm super busy and I don't have time. So I just affirm. And at this point, I've become very conscious of my mental diet. So I don't constantly have to be reminding myself to do my mental diet. But when I did start out, I would put an alarm on at every single hour to remind myself to affirm and to check in with myself and see what I was thinking. Because sometimes when we're not like paying attention, our mind just wanders off and starts thinking negative things because our brains are they like habit. So they'll go back to, what they were usually thinking, which is usually not a good thing. So if you are starting out, that's what I recommend. Constantly check in on yourself, constantly bring yourself back. Do your affirmations over and over and over again. You're reprogramming thousands and thousands of thoughts. So now you have to think these new thoughts hundreds of thousand times more. So sometimes when you're like, I'm affirming too much, like, no, trust me, you're not affirming too much. There's no such thing as affirming too much. Just keep going. And a rule that I established for myself, because at the end of the day, this is our reality and we decide how we manifest, is that the more I affirm, the quicker it comes. So that's how I know that I'm always doing it right. And that just motivates me to stay on top of my mental diet and to affirm. And I really do get really quick results. I think it also helps that I have a very strong self-concept. So if you guys are just starting out, make sure to have your self-concept affirmations be the majority of your day. Like maybe affirm 70% of your day self-concept and then 30% of the day for your desires. But definitely if you are starting out, I would highly recommend for you guys to work on self-concept first. I know it's not necessary to manifest, but it'll get you quick results and consistent results. Like you'll literally always get what you want every single time. Not just like sometimes you get what you want, sometimes you don't, like sometimes it works. No, it makes it very consistent. So yeah, guys, that's my personal manifesting process. That's how I go about it every single day. I hope that you guys enjoyed this video and I'll see you in the next one.